Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I'm Jack Duncan, Jake's THSBA boat partner, and today I'm going to do a jerkbait fishing tips video and just talk about what works for me and stuff, and then you all can apply it to where y'all live or what y'all fish. And so the first two jerkbaits that I really like that are shallow diving are Mega Bass Vision 110, and I'll go over colors in a minute, but these are kind of expensive. They're the top of the line jerkbaits. These have a weight transfer system in it, so when you cast them, the weight goes to the back and pushes them farther. And that's about it for these. They come with really, really light wire hooks, but it makes it suspend really well. And that's another thing. In the wintertime, jerkbaits really need to suspend because jerkbaits look like a shad dying. So when it's sitting there and you jerk and then it pauses and then you jerk it again, you'll get a good reaction strike from. Most likely you'll get a good reaction strike from it. And then this is a Rick Clunn STX. It is a pretty much perfect knockoff of the Vision 110. And so if you can't afford the $25 price point, then this is a good one to go for. It doesn't have a weight transfer system, and it has lead inside of it instead of tungsten, and it works pretty good for ponds, and it's not as good as suspender, but it works just as good. And then another brand I really like to throw in the winter time is 6 Cents. Now they just remade their jerkbaits, and they're a lot better than they used to be. They suspend a whole lot better, and they're a little bit bigger profile than that Mega Bass. They're a little beefier, but they're about the same length. They're about the same length. And they have 6 Cents has really good colors, and they come with triple grip hook stock, so you don't have to change them out. And then a final one, I just got this today, so I don't know how they work, but I needed a deep jerkbait, so I picked this one up since it was affordable. I got a KVD jerkbait in Sexy Shad for the deep. With all Strike King crankbaits, you should most likely change the hooks out on them because they're not very good. And now we'll go over colors. I really like the 6 Cents Sexy Shad. It's kind of a more translucent color. Works real good in clear water. That's another thing. Jerkbaits are mainly a clear water bait. I don't throw them a whole lot when the water's real muddy. This is it's like ELGY bone. It's a Japanese color, but it seems to work really good down here on these Texas rocky lakes. I don't know why, even when the water's muddy, this chartreuse bottom, I think kind of just, when they come up from behind, they can see it. And then finally, this is a really clear water color, but it's Pro Blue. It's very, very clear with a blue back, and that one works pretty good. Now we'll talk about rod. I throw jerkbaits mainly on 12-pound line because it just kind of holds up. And I'm using an Okuma TCS 7-foot medium rod. And it's not a moderate, it's a fast action. So I'm going to get a better jerk with the fast action than I will with the moderate action. And I use a 7-foot, that way when I'm up here on the front deck, I'm not hitting the water or the side of the boat when I'm jerking it in. And then I use a slower reel, like a 6-3 to 1, just to kind of not pick up as much line. And then that's about it.